Hey there. I just thought I'd come back and tell you a little bit about this thing that I'm calling the halo effect or technique or whatever, and why it works. A lot of times you might want to wear a deep color or a bright color, but you don't want to have to incorporate it into a very complicated look with lots of eyeshadows and everything. So this is just a way to wear one bold color on the lid and avoid having that situation when you put the color on and it's like there's a line and it's just like, here's the color, here's no color. Like, so anyway, babble, babble, babble. It doesn't just work with these two particular colors. These work very well together for a reason. Now, one thing that you can always do, you can always use a soft brown. So maybe a mid-tone neutral brown, slightly warm if your skin tone is warm, a little cooler if your skin tone is cool. If you're pale and have a very cool undertone, then you could probably even go with a taupe, and that can work with any color. Just do the same thing, move it kind of around the edge of the bold color that you've put on. But you can also do this halo effect with another fairly bright color. So the color I used, for example, Goldenrod, this is by MAC, it's a matte, and it's a very strong orange gold. It can be very bright and bold on its own, but it can also be applied softly with a fluffy brush like this. The one I used is a Sephora rounded crease brush. So you can always do a bright color in the same way on the edge. Now, how do you choose what colors to use? It rhymes. One thing that you can do is work with the undertone. If you have a frost, for example, Lucky Green. Let's see if we can get a nice close-up on that. Lucky Green is sort of a bright, summery green, but it's got gold frost. And that's why a gold will work well, because there's no sudden change from this one to this one. There's some gold here, there's some gold here. That works. So, for example, if you're doing blue and you have a very yellow undertone, like I do, you can go either way. You can either go in the red direction, or you can go in, you can go in the purple direction or in the green direction. And either one of those will be kind of somewhere between yellow and blue. Obviously the purple is a little further away. You can also do a red or a pink. And basically, it's possible to do this with most color combinations. Sometimes if you have a very cool color on the lid, a very warm color is not going to look good. For example, if I were wearing maybe periwinkle on the lid, I wouldn't use this. But I might use something like, what do I have that's warm but not super warm? This, Motif. Hard to see in the camera, but Motif is a yellow-orange and pink duochrome, and because it has that pink, it has a little bit of coolness to it, and could therefore work both with my skin tone and with the periwinkle. So that's it. I didn't want to write this on the video, and a lot of people prefer the talking tutorials, so I kind of give you a 2-for-1. No talk, some talk. Okay? I can't think of anything else. So if you have any questions, you can post them as comments to this video or on my requests and questions video. That's good too. Okay, so that's the face. And yes, I would wear this to work. I work in a pretty casual workplace though. So if it's not good for your workplace, it could definitely be a weekend look. It's easy, but it has some colorful interest to it. Okay?